The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
A first carry for Samaje Perine, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
But Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
And this returnable for Hill.
35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Tua going to throw. He'll buy some time right. He completes it to Beckham. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Odell Beckham, 37 yards.
And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now Mahomes.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow.
Yellow.
You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Now here's Mahomes.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Here's Matt Araiza now.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Watch out for Hill on the return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. In motion, Hill. Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on fourth down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Here's Hardman to return.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
They start on the ground with Pirine.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one 28 yards on the ground. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 39 yards.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Tua sets up to pass it. Dancing to his left.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. In motion left goes a tight end. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
Now they can't bring him down. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now to throw.
Looking for Gray and finding him once again.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And again, it's Mahomes.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Mahomes going to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
70 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And that is caught downfield by Beckham.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Here's the veteran. That's Jeff Wilson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Here's Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Final minute now in the third quarter. On play action, here's Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
Up the middle with Barkley. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down.
We're back now in KC. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Now Tua on the bootleg here.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Hill going to go in motion right. Now Tua going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff as he'll drop the throw.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
This is 1st and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Here comes 2nd down.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll roll him out right.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Mahomes.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Now Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I certainly like the idea. You're down.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
Sanders on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking? Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 9. A little under 40 seconds to go. Their Super Bowl hopes hanging by a thread as they come up on first down. He finds Hopkins complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Mahomes to throw it.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this